I'm on vacation because I went to KFC and got this 10-piece meal.
I will be explaining the introduction for our case study, which is cultural stereotyping in advertisements. So, stereotypes have various forms in advertisements such as social strata, ethnicity, and gender. Companies often use these forms in their ads to gain the favor of society. In our case study, we aim to learn more of the meaning behind it, analyze it, the causes and its effects on our society as a whole.
Cultural stereotyping is a notion or idea about a certain set of people's qualities, actions, and attitudes based on their culture or ethnicity. These beliefs, which can be negative or positive, are frequently oversimplified and exaggerated. Prejudice and discrimination against those believed to be different from the majority culture can result from cultural stereotyping. Cultural stereotyping may be defined as the assumption that all members of a certain culture are the same, or that they all share specific qualities or behavior.
The history of cultural stereotyping actually exists very early on. For example, clothing retailer H&M released a picture of a child model using a hoodie that has a phrase, coolest monkey in the jungle. We can also see from Dolce & Gabbana that released a racist advert that showcased a Chinese model eating a pizza with a chopstick without any context. This can be seen connoting that Chinese people are very simple-minded or uneducated.
Advertisers employ cultural stereotyping for a multitude of reasons. On one hand, you can argue that cultural stereotyping was an early attempt at minority representation, considering media is often dominated by the majority demographic. However, it would not be inaccurate to say that minorities in advertising is simply a way to add color to the ad itself. After all, cultural stereotyping is an easy and effective way to invoke emotion to the general public, as proven by the effectiveness of ads such as The Crying Indian, which featured the stereotypical Native American. The ad was so successful that it helped in reducing litter by 88% across 38 American states, according to Priceonomics.
There are three effects of cultural stereotyping in advertising. The first one, the product or brand a sense of self-identity, something that sets them apart from the rest. That's what McDonald's Malaysia did with Samurai Burger, where they use a Japanese beef with Japanese flavorings on it. This sort of stereotyping comes with its cons, especially if it's towards a minority, where they present a person from that minority group in the advertising. For example, the Chicken and Treats, they're a fast food chain. They were making a promotion deal where they featured an African using a stereotypical accent. Lastly, cultural stereotyping could be used to gatekeep. That is what Burger King decided to go for during Pride Month by announcing a Pride Whopper, and it's basically an allegory for a homosexual relationship.
To recap, media itself is one of the reasons why cultural stereotyping is still an issue till this day. It's alright to do cultural stereotyping, but you're known as a racist, your life is basically over. So, thank you.